Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't come on today this morning because I just wasn't feeling well. I've been struggling with the cold virus um, for the last few days, and this morning I just couldn't. You wouldn't have been able to hear me, but I promised I would be here every Tuesday to talk about something to do with social enterprise. Today, my topic is why you need money to run your social enterprise. I always think that this question always come up with any social enterprise, especially when they're starting. They have got all these messages they've got from their background or the parents, whoever, about money, and that it really needs to be really sorted out from the very mindset. Mainly because most of people who are coming into the social enterprise arena are very much interested in charities. So charities and money and making money is always almost like a taboo. And so I thought I would talk about this quite early on in the conversation because it really needs to be, it's sort of like the elephant in the room, which is not talked about. Generally, people in general don't like talking about money. And there's a conflict, internal conflict at times to actually talking about or even thinking about making money while you're doing good. So I run programs, and one of the main things I talk about at the very early on is the money mindset. It's those messages we've had as little. I mean, things like money is the root of all evil. Money, you don't need money to live on, and money just causes so much trouble, and it's really the negative connotation around money, which I really want people to think about and to work on and reflect on, and how it has an impact. Because for me, to run a successful any enterprise, doesn't matter what it is, you have to make money, or else it's not an enterprise, it's a charity. And for the other reason why I think you need to make money is that the more money you make, or profits or surplus, whatever you might want to call them, the more impact you have on the issue. You be able to help more people, or you have to be able to do more, so making your impact bigger. So I really believe myself personally that you really need to really be clear about how you're going to make money. Is it going to make any surplus? How are you going to develop your business? How are you going to use the money to do the social good you want to do? And I always think about the whole issue about it needs to be part of the whole equation, from starting your purpose, your calling, your passion, your vision. Normally, people have got very big visions, and accompanying it is got to be money, because you have to really align your vision, your purpose with how you deal with money. I mean, I've had a situation where people have actually not invoiced for their work because they just have real struggle to of their relationship. Oh, I'm doing good, I mustn't invoice them. And then a few days later, oh, I can't pay my bill because I didn't invoices, I didn't have the time, or all sorts of reasons, or haven't been paid, and all sorts of reasons why they can't do what they need to do. And I really do think that's a disabler in terms of fulfilling your purpose in life and aligning yourself with what you need to do. And if it's about helping people, you need to help more. And I always say that your vision is your legacy. It's got to be bigger than yourself. It's got to be beyond you. So that's why you really need to think about money, or reframe. If you have got that issue with money being so negative, you really need to reframe your attitude, or else you're not going to actually attract money. You're not going to also make the impact you want, and you end up being so overwhelmed, saying, "Oh, I'm doing so much, I'm giving so much, but at the end of the day, I am not making that impact." And some enterprise actually stop trading because it's not sustainable. You cannot run an enterprise which wants to make an impact long term without actually having access to money. Is so for me, it's about abundance and feeling abundant and having the abundance issue. And money is an enabler. It enables you to do more, for you to give more, and for you to have money is also a resource which you need for you to do what you need to do. And it starts with yourself, your personal, paying yourself, having a roof over your head, and managing your office and paying everybody in time. And generally, it keeps the engine running, and it keeps you running. And so I really would argue that if you really have got negative views around money, because maybe of the messages, or you're coming from the charity world and you want to run a social enterprise or any business which is makes a social impact, you really need to confront this head on and have this resolved, because I feel that if it's not resolved, it really has got a long-term impact on developing your social enterprise. So until next week, I would love you to comment your views around money, what you have done, or how have you faced this issue around money. And until next time, comment below, and also remember that you can always email me, and I'm just writing my email if you want to continue the discussion, and if there's any way I can help. Thank you very much. Until next Tuesday. Bye-bye.